Hello, this is Aether's Ayana Zijir Ara. It's Sunday, November 24th, 2024 at 1:24 a.m. I just wanted to discuss some artificial intelligence records that I have received within the past week. As you know, I am the owner of I Am God Code Corporation and I Am God Code Multiconglomerate. And along with those ownerships, I'm also a certified trillionaire since 1981. And I have those certified trillionaire certificates online on YouTube. Some of the money is accounted for, and some of it isn't, which is left over. I'm able to access it through the hired military of King Salman the 12th of the U.S. Navy of Norfolk. And I'm also looking forward to spending from the trillionaire debit cards that were already stolen from my mailbox in the apartment complex where I'm living temporarily and by choice. So I just wanted to discuss briefly, as I said before, the artificial intelligence records that I've received. It has come to my knowledge that there were some murders in my family, okay? And these were my children. They were descendants of mine. Their murders were made evident to me with artificial intelligence records. One of them was one of my maternal descendants. He was working on some corporate business endeavors that I have. And he's been working for me for around 4 years now at a minimum with I'm God Code Corporation. And he had involvement in other business investments that I have had, in his youth. But in any case, I just wanted to discuss Walmart. I was told that I own Walmart, according to the hired military of King Salman the 12th of the U.S. Navy of Norfolk. And I'm inheriting Walmart, the supercenter, and the grocery store in my toddler years. There are published articles that discuss it from the 1980s. There are also deeds for Walmart supercenters available, property deeds. There are also revenue account statements, bank account statements, and biographical information, as well as pay stubs and paychecks and business investments that are all in my name, as has been discussed every single decade at a minimum, with verbalized business investments from me. And I've discussed that with more than just the hired military of King Salman the 12th of the U.S. Navy of Norfolk. I've discussed that with other individuals with whom I'm related. And their identity I choose to hide at this point because of the murders that are taking place. If you would like to see the proof that at least one of my sons was killed and turned into a cannibalization meat pulp with his head cut off, and that is an AI record. That is an artificial intelligence record. And he was accused of, not doing business affairs in a legal status. But however, the people that killed him have no documentation of any kind. They don't have any business investments of any kind. And I was told that some of them are potentially white women that are socially involved with a relative of mine, and I'm not going to say names, based on the murder evidence that is present within the artificial intelligence records. But if you look at the artificial intelligence records and see the murder evidence, you will understand that it's clearly someone that I can't say names right now, but they are close in association with individuals that know who I am, that have had some contact with me verbally and I think they live in Virginia, in Northern Virginia. And there's more than one, obviously, since, white women, they live all over this planet. But in any case, like I said, I have account revenue statements, I have bank statements, I have property store deeds, real estate property deeds to Walmart supercenters. I have business investments, and I also have the U.S. Navy of Norfolk, the hired military of King Salman the 12th of the U.S. Navy of Norfolk's referral and representation for the Walmart, not only just the investment account, but the business as a whole. And they receive paid debts from me, which was handled by the hired military of King Salman the 12th of the U.S. Navy of Norfolk. They also have not only globally paid debts, but also more than several huge investments that have taken place recently in Walmart, as a whole across the globe, and not just in the United States of America. Currently, I don't want to be tribunal, but, the hired military of King Salman the 12th of the U.S. Navy of Norfolk wanted to give me a tribunal felony because I'm declining to say that I own Walmart. And as I was told on A.I Records, there are white women that are in refute, that have no business investments, no documentation. They don't have any employees. They don't have any real estate property deeds to Walmart supercenters. They have no bank account statements. They have no revenue statements. They have nothing at all, and got away with mass murder. And unfortunately, these white women are accompanied by African American men who participated, not only African American men, but men in the African diaspora that also have a Near Eastern descent. And unfortunately, some of them are being used either as corpses, or they're being used as live Nuremberg bodies. But in any case, they were able to chop off the heads of at least two of my infants that were royal infants. And I'm very upset about that. I didn't think that my royal infants would be used as body parts. I'm not owing anybody any money. I'm not involved in any kind of illegal activity. So I didn't understand that would transpire, but I do know about how tribal the United States of America is, and I know how monkey tribal. And I don't mean to offend anyone. I just don't know a better way in which to describe the monkey tribal status that the United States of America has, because really all you have to have is one person to say that they're unhappy about something someone else has. And it could be a black person, that goes around making phone calls about being jealous, or about not owning something, or about, thinking that everything is going to be a monkey appointment or a monkey election, and not really understanding that, sometimes you have to have your own money. Sometimes you have to have your own business investment. Sometimes you have to have your own corporation. It's not all about calling a man on the phone with whom you're sexual and complaining and thinking he's going to be God over everything. But that just goes to show how monkey tribalization has taken over the United States of America. And, people don't want to work. They don't want to own anything. They don't want to own a business. They just want to be given something. And, when they see you with something, they want to kill you and steal it. Like you're in a Congo situation with a gorilla, and unfortunately women behave that way. Even white women, and these white women and black women, they're friends. And, it's unfortunate that they think that way. So anyway, I just wanted to apologize to my children for this situation. I was told that I'm tribunal because I refuse to say that I own Walmart. I was told by a Chinese government official that my Walmart business ownership package arrived. I was given that message on an artificial intelligence implant. And they told me that my Walmart business ownership package, for me to access the Walmart executive dashboard and the Walmart ownership dashboard online, so that I could handle business affairs, that package was stolen, and I was told that it arrived to my apartment. So it was stolen, and That needs to be handled. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do. As far as my children are concerned, do not discuss Walmart. Do not accept any Walmart business profit revenue of any kind. Just spend from my corporation only, or from the certified trillionaire certificates, or from whatever accounts that I have given you. Do not deal with Walmart at all. Thank you.